Hi guys, welcome back. This is Vijay Sridhar. Once again, welcome you to into this session where we will see how a dialogue can be displayed by a character. You don't have to define a character to display dialogue, but yes, you can define a character to display dialogue also. So these are two different statements. They are mutually exclusive. You need not define a character to show a dialogue. For example, we just saw in the previous session. So I will remove all of this. You must understand these two are mandatory statements for any scene. If you remove this statement, then at this point in time, it automatically jumps to the exit scene. So every end scene must be preceded by a right jump to statement to which scene you want to actually go. But here, since we have only two scenes, I just coded jump to. So suppose this doesn't exist. So this is just commented out. So instead of text, I want this to be said or spoken by a character. Which character? Let's say Ajay. Ajay will speak this. So the difference between text and a dialogue is for a dialogue, there is a speaker name that is available here. And by default, there is a image that is displayed for a speaker, the background image that you see here. You can also change this, but by default, you don't have to worry. This is how it displays. The speaker name is displayed here, and then the what is spoken by that speaker is displayed in this text box. If only it is text, then the speaker name is not available. You have seen that in the previous session. So I have not defined any character for Ajay, but is can Ajay also be defined? So you can see there is no character defined here. So let's say I will create a character called Ajay. So I will say char Ajay. Simply Ajay is equals character Ajay. It is his name. Okay. It is his name. And then if there is a thumbnail available for this character as a PNG image, you give that thumbnail. For example, Ajay thumb. So I don't have any thumbnail at this point, so I will avoid this parameter. So Ajay Jadeja. If this Ajay Jadeja has to speak here, his name has to come here. Instead of this, you will say, so if you build this once, that will be available for you as IntelliSense, not the word IntelliSense or type ahead feature, Ajay dot name. So you just call Ajay dot name is saying this, right? So what is Ajay dot name? As you understand from the code, it is Ajay Jadeja. So you can see Ajay Jadeja saying this. So you can display a character speaking a dialogue, or you need not have a character defined to speak a dialogue. So both are true statements. If you look at the name Ajay Jadeja, there must be a space between these two. But I think I missed that part. I will fix that in the upcoming releases. So if there is a space, it will not process. So it expects one word as a name. So at this point in time, keep it that way, one word. You can have numbers, you can have underscores, uh, but I think it is not devised at this point, or even underscores are not permitted. So I will fix this to add spaces and underscores in the name in the upcoming releases. So that's all in this video. How to display dialogue by a character. Now, text is understood. Let's have the same dialogue as text. And let's also have one more as Ajay Jadeja himself speaking. So These are the three variants of how you can display text on the screen like this. So this is a plain text with variables. This is Ajay Jadeja directly speaking without reference to the character. This is exactly the same. And the next one is also same. I just clicked. You don't see a difference because both of them are displaying the same character names. So that is how it's going to end. And that's all I have in this video. Thanks for watching.